Hello kids! How are you all dear? So nice to see you again. Welcome to the new session of Yellow Class. So good to see that you all are ready, excited and happy for the new class. Okay? Yes, even I am happy to be with you. So you all seems ready? Yes, but today we are going to make something different and something on different paper. That's right. So you all are having colors and papers, but let me show you first and then we will talk what we will be making today. Okay, so have a look. Yes, this is 3D art. Yes, I know. You all love to make 3D art. That's right. So today we will be making this 3D art in some different way. Okay. See, 3D art always is little difficult. Yeah, difficult than the normal drawing because we need to give the effect of 3D, na? So it takes little bit more efforts to give the 3D effect. Okay. So let's do one thing. Let's go on the workstation and see what we will need today and what work we are going to do today. Okay. So let's go on the workstation. So just have a look. Yes, you guess right. Today we will be making this art on our square line paper. That's right. See, I will show you this one, na? Like this paper. Why we are taking this paper we are taking so that it becomes little easy for you all to count and draw straight lines. See here you can see all straight lines. They are drawn in some different way and by counting. Okay. So every square we will be making just by counting. Okay. So for that we need this square paper. If you take plain paper now, then the counting process becomes difficult. The straight lines becomes difficult for you to draw every time. Sometimes you may go with some slanting line. Sometimes you may find some wrong measurement and your artwork will not be that fine, that perfect. And if you will take this paper and go with me step by step, not missing a step, then you will be making this perfect design. Okay. So let's see what material we will need. I'm putting this aside and telling you what material we will need. See, this is the square line paper. Yes, you can take your square line book also. You can draw in that also, not to worry at all. It's fine. Other than this, we will need one scale and I'll be making with my sketch pen so that you can see properly. But you can draw with pencil and if some mistakes is there, you can just erase it and correct it. Okay. But I will just use my sketch pen for proper visibility. Okay. So just take your pencil and draw the shape and I'll be doing color with my brush pens. But if you're not having brush pens, you can take sketch pens, you can take pencil colors, you can take crayons. Anything is okay. Just don't take watercolor or poster colors. Otherwise, sketch pens, crayons, brush pens, pencil color, everything is fine with this art. Okay. So yeah, we don't need more than that. Even if you don't want to color, suppose in case you don't want to do color, even you can skip that also. Okay, so not to worry about this. Only a paper and sketch pen and ruler is also fine if you're not having color. But if you will do color, you will have lots of fun. Okay, so we should start with our art today. Okay, so let's start with this 3D artwork. Okay, I'm just putting my paper in the portrait mode. Okay, and I'm taking my marker. This is black color marker. Yeah, this is not permanent. This is normal one. Sketch pen sort of. And I'm taking my ruler. Okay. So shall we start? Okay. So now I'm leaving at least 6, 7 lines from the top. So I'm starting from the corner. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 line I'm leaving and I'm making one dot over here. Approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just approximately leave 7 lines, and I'm leaving from this side approximately 5. Okay, 5 or 6 you can leave, and yes, you can leave 6 also, not to worry, and just make a dot. Okay, yes. Now what we will do? First we will make one square. So like this. See, I have made with my free hand because it was very small. Okay. Otherwise, when we will make other big lines, we will make with the help of scale only. Right now, it was very small line, and still if you feel that you cannot make with the free hand, you can use your ruler scale. Okay. Yes. I made one single square on this square paper. Okay. Yes. Just be with this. Just make a single square. Yes. Just with this square paper only, measurement only, just make a single square. Okay. And now I will show you with the help of ruler so that you can see properly. See, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 squares we will leave. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and I will make a dot here. Okay. So you can start here again in the same way. Like this. I left 4 squares in between. Yes. You don't have to draw the, count the lines, just count the squares. 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, and 4 square. Okay. Yes. Now we will make more 2 squares like this. Now start counting here. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Leave 4 squares. And again, see, like this also you can make with the help of ruler. As I told you, if you find difficult to make line with free hand, just do like this with the ruler. So I started from here. See, I counted 7 from this side and 6 from this side. This is for approximation so that you know from where you have to start the design. Otherwise, you will start from the top and it will be difficult for you to manage afterwards. That's why this is just for the approximation that you have to start from which place. So I left 7 squares from up and 6 squares from here, and I made my first square. Then I left 4 places, 4 squares, and I made my second square. Then I again left 4 squares and made my third square. And now from here again I will leave 4 squares and I will make my last square. Okay. So just see. Your 4 squares, leaving 4 squares in between, are ready. Okay. No difficulty, no confusion. See, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and 1, 2, 3, 4 here. All the squares are having 4 squares in between them. Okay. Now be with me. What next step I'm taking? See, we will start from the top. See, this is the one. So we will be making this line from here. So one more this side and one more this side. So we will be making a line of 3 squares, keeping this line in middle. Just wait, I will show you how I made it. Okay, just see. This in middle, one this side and one this side. And leaving only 1 square in between, like this. And here also, same way. Okay. So both the sides are done. Now same way we will draw the line on the down side also. Same way. Three on, keeping this in middle, one more this side, one more this side, keeping this in middle, one more this side, one more this side. Okay. Now you get my point. See, we made 4 squares. Then on the top of this, we made a line equal to 3 squares. Here also we made a line equal to 3 squares. And here on the bottom side, similar to the top one, we made line of 3 squares. Okay. Now we will proceed. Don't worry, I'm waiting. I will try to go as slow so that you don't miss a step. Here, after one step, the second step becomes little difficult. After second step, the third step becomes little difficult. So you have to be very careful while drawing the line. One single mistake can spoil your art. Okay. So be very, very careful. I'll try to go as slow as I can so that you make it a perfect hit. Okay. Now we will put our ruler this side. Okay. So just put it like this and here. And we will make a line of 3 squares from here and 3 from here. Okay. And similarly, this side also. 3 only. Okay. So now the easy part is done. Now we will go for a little tricky part. Okay. Just finish it till here. I don't want you to miss a step. See, after making this, I made this line on the top and on the down with 3 squares long. And I made this line again like standing line with 3 squares. So now our square is in between. Along they are having 4 lines all the sides. Okay. So now I am proceeding. We will start from here. Okay. So what you will do? First be here. On the left hand side, top portion. On your left hand side, take the top one. We will start from here. See, if you will go all haphazardly, you will confuse yourself. So we will go slowly only. I am taking the left hand portion side and the top one. Okay. So this is ready. Now I'm coming to this end. And I am making a line of 2 squares. Okay. Just 2 squares. And from here, just see where I'm putting my point, this square here. Okay. I'm making line up till 3 squares. As I told you, we are working on the top portion left hand side. This corner, 1, 2, 3. First I made these 2 lines, 2 square line, and I made this line. Okay. See, up till here, I made this side first. And from this point, I made 3 square long. Now what we will do? From here, we will come till here, like this. So I will show you a sort of 9 will be seen. Just see. This is sort of 9. Can you see this? That's right. Okay. So see, this was on the top side, left hand side and top. Okay. So we completed our 9 over here. Now what we will do, we will just tilt our paper like this, and we will bring this square again on the top and the left hand side. So now the process will be same. You get my point? Now the process will be same like this. See, I will tell you again. This was the paper was like this. Okay? You finish this. The 9 sort of picture is ready. Now what we will do? We will just turn the paper a little bit and put it like this. So this square will again come on the top and the left hand side. So now we will repeat the same process. Okay? So we will start from here. We will make two square long slipping line. Okay? Every time lift your ruler with great care, as I always tell you. Otherwise, it will just spread the color on your paper. And now what we will do, from this square, we will bring till down here. Here, till down, just touch it. And here also, from here, bring it here. Okay. So another 9 is ready. Okay, I will show you again. See, this line was we were having previously, and this square. So what I did, from the down portion, I made one slipping line inside 2 squares long. And from this corner, I made standing line till here. And from this corner, I made standing line till here. Okay. So now what we will do, we will just again move our paper, and again we will bring the same left hand side, top side in front of us. So the step will be same again. So it will be easy for you to understand how to make shapes. Otherwise, you will confuse yourself. So every time I just tilt the paper so that you get the working space of left hand side, top side. Okay. Now again I will start from this corner. You see this end. I will bring one line inside this with 2 squares length. So put your ruler here. And just lift with slow hand. From this corner, I just drew this line with 2 squares length. Okay? Just make it, don't worry. I'll just wait and then we will proceed. Okay. Now what you have to do, see, first I'm showing you, then I will make this corner, this square. Now I will start from here and I will make a line and I will join this. And then I will start from here. I will make a line and join. Okay. See, the process is same every time. That's why I am just lifting the paper and putting in the same position so that you don't get confused every time. Okay. So again, your 9 is ready. I made line started from here, join this. Started from here and join this. Okay. Now I am just moving my paper again like this. Now you must be having little idea, as we have done this previously. What we will do? We will make a line from this point like this up till 2 squares. Okay. That's right. Only two squares. You know that. Okay. That's right. And now I'm just lifting my ruler. I made from here 2 squares length of this line until here inside. Okay. Now from here I will bring one line till here, and from here I will bring it till here. First I will make this so that the color will not spread. Okay. So just have a look. All our basic shapes with these lines is ready. Okay, that's right. So see, we made this line first, this line second, this line third, and this line. 4 9 types sort of shapes we made. These are not actually lines. I'm just showing you so that you understand the shape. Okay. Otherwise, what will happen? You will confuse yourself. That's why. So just to make the work easy, I showed you how to make this shape. Okay. Now, what we will do, we will take one part and we will just give the 3D shapes now. So, better we use our ruler only, scale only. We will start from the middle. See, again, I have kept my paper in the portrait form only. So, just keep it like this only. And we will start from the middle. Okay. So, just see, this is, you are having 4 square in the middle. Can you see this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So, one point in middle you are having. Okay. So, we will be making 2, 3 lines here. Just see how I'm making. This is the middle point. I'll make one standing line, one sleeping line. Okay. So this was kept in the portrait form. I just took my middle point. From here, right hand side, take one standing line of 1 square. And from the middle, bring down side of 1 square length line. So again, one sleeping line and one standing line of 1 square I made. This line should be on the right hand side. Just mind it. It should not go on the left hand side. It should go on the right hand side. You have to be very particular about this. If you will make on the opposite side, the 3D effect will not be perfect. So just make a line on the right hand side. Yeah, the line is so small, but the direction you have to be particular about. Okay, now one more line we will need. We will make one slanting line, making these 2 points meet with each other. That's all. And just lift your ruler. Okay. So the middle part is done. Okay. Now what we will do? Now we will do this part. Again, the left hand side, the top part. Okay. Yes. Here we made 3 lines. One right hand side sleeping line, one downside standing line, and one slanting line here. Okay. Now I'm coming to the top portion. So what we will do? We will make one standing line. Here we are having 2 squares. Only one line we are having. So make one standing line like this. And here also make one line like this. So both the sides. On the top side and on the left side, make one line in the middle. Length should be of 1 square only. One here, one here. No confusion? Okay. So shall I proceed now? Now, what we will do? This point and this point we will meet, and this we will meet. So put your ruler properly and join these 2 points. And here also join these 2 points. Okay. So slowly, the shapes will come and the 3D effect will be shown. So just see, I made one line this side, one this, and I join these 2 points. Okay, I'm waiting. Don't worry. I will show you again what I did with pencil so that I don't spoil it. See, from here top, I made one this line of 1 square length. From here, same. And then I joined this and this. I'm repeating myself again and again to avoid the confusion. Okay. Now we will make few lines and then we will proceed. What we will do? We will come here downside. Here. Okay. So what we will do? We will leave one square and we will start from the second. This is the first one. Na? We will not start from there. We will start from the second and we will draw a line equal to 3 squares. So 1, 2 and 3. Okay. Then leave 2 squares and again 1, 2 and 3. Like this. See, I left first. I started from second, 1, 2 and 3. And here also 1, 2 and 3. And I'm just, you have to remove your ruler with great care. See, if I slightly also move, the color spreads. So be very careful. Okay. So 1, 2 and 3. See, first square I left. The upper portion, this portion is done. Now I'm coming to this portion, lower portion, 2. So first I left the first space. Then from the second I made line equal to 3 square. Then I left 2 space. And then again I made a line equal to 3 square. Okay. And similarly, we will make line this side also. So here I'm just turning it like this. And we will make lines starting from here only. Just put your ruler and same way 3 squares long. 1, 2 and 3. Then leave 2 space and then again start 1, 2 and 3. And just lift your ruler carefully. That's all. Okay. So I made this line and these 2 lines again. One, 2, 3 and 4. I left this space 3, 2 space 3. Here I started from corner only 3, left the space of 2 and 3. So like this you have to make. Okay. Now we will join these lines. So I'm just showing you first so that you know, then we will start. See, I will join this to this. From here to here. From here to here. So start with me. I'll be joining. I'm starting from here. Okay. First. Here you don't have to worry about the measurement. Just join the 2 ends. Okay. So I've made these 2 points join. I joined these 2 points and I joined these 2 points. So all 3 points I joined here. Now same way what I will do, I will join here to here, here to here, and here to here. So all these 3 points also will be joined properly. 1, 2, lift it very carefully. Slide also I lift it without taking care, just color spreads. So just be careful. Okay. So I joined this, this and this. I will show you. See, I made this joint till here. 1, from here till here. 2, from here till here. 3. Then I came here. I joined from here till here. 4, from here to here. 5, and from here to here. 6. Now, if you see, this point and this point are still loose. They are not having proper end. So, these two ends, they are supposed to be worked on. Okay. So, what we will do, I will come here. So, just put your ruler on this end in a slipping mode like this and make 2 square length like this and lift it and make it like this. Bring it inside 2 square and then standing. From this to inside and then come down. I will show again. I started from here. I went to inside and then I went down. Only 1 square. And one more single line slanting, we will join this. Okay. So this part is done. Now only this will remain. This end is also loose, na? So we will just complete this also. So what you will do? You will put your ruler here on this point. And we will be making, I will show you so that you don't get confused. Now this is the last step of shape. I will start from here. I will draw one line here. I will draw till here. 2 squares length. Start from here. I will come here and then I will make a sleeping line. See, from here, I'll go till here and I will just join this. Okay. Okay, I'll just join with my hand only, otherwise the ink will spread. Okay. And now like here, I will make one slanting line. Okay. So now the basic shape is ready. If you see, this 3D art is ready. Okay. Now this is the picture we have made. Now we have to see, little bit effect has already come in our drawing of shape. But now the actual effect of 3D will come by giving coloring and shading process. Okay. So we will start doing colors and giving shade and then we will have the final effect. Okay. So you can take color of your choice. You can take orange, blue, green, red, yellow, brown, anything. So let's start with this coloring process. So which color we you want to take? Let us take orange one. Okay, no, I'm taking light green. Okay. So even red you can take, even orange you can take, not to worry at all. Okay. So first what I will do, see, in starting, what we made? We made 9 first. In all, we just tilted our paper and we made 9 first. Okay. So we will start with the color also from 9 only. So this is our 9. So we will do color in our 9 first. So just do the color in 9. See, this is not actually 9. I am just telling you to show you, to make you understand where you have to color. See, once when I will do this color, now I will show you how I was telling you 9. I will just show you. See, it is showing like 9, na? That's why I told you, so that you can understand. So this was the first shape we made. That's why I told you that the first shape what we made, that shape we are going to color with this first color. Whichever color you are taking, whether you are taking yellow, red, green, blue, brown, pink, orange, it's fine. You can take any media, crayon, pencil color, sketch pen, brush pen, even that is fine. Okay. So now I'm again tilting my paper and now I will be coloring this 9 in the same way. So we made the shape also like this and now we are coloring also in the same pattern. This we are doing so that you do not do color in some wrong portion. If a single color you do in wrong portion, your picture will be just of no use. So don't do that. Okay. See, I will show you. Another 9 is done. Okay. So I was telling like this to go step by step. Okay. Here, see, the picture was like this only starting. I think one line is missing. Yeah, here. See, I just forgot. See here, na, you have to give the like this. This line, one line we missed it. So let us make, otherwise we will color it. See, like this here. This is the down portion, na, like this. Make one line like this here. See, here also there. We missed this line. I was thinking something is looking wrong. Okay, now this is perfect. Yes, this is plain. Now this is okay. Now I'm coming to this portion and same 9. This is the shape we made in the first stroke. This is doing, otherwise we will do shading work. With pencil we will do the rest of the work. You can do with color also. I will show you both the ways. Don't worry. So the third 9 is also done. And now I'm coming to the last one. Okay. So if you put it like this, see, first, second, third, and fourth. All the 4 9s are done. Okay. Yes. Now there are 2 ways to proceed with. See, I will show you. First is you have finished one color in all 9 and the rest of the shape, leaving this middle one, you have to color with some other color. Or if you can, if you want to do 2 colors, then take other color. Or you can go with the shading process. I will show you right now. So both the ways the picture looks awesome. Now you can see this is the two color process. Okay, now I will show you how the pencil shading looks like. We will start with the pencil shading. So just keep your pencil in the clipping mode and do the shading work. So these two methods are there by which you can do the coloring one. As I told you, the color is also an option. See, like this. Here, pink and green I have taken. And here, along with green, I am making the pencil shade. So I am just making this second option also so that you can see both of them, and then you must be doing it what you like more. So when you have two options, now it becomes easy for you to decide that which is looking better and what you can do better. So both the ways, the picture will look awesome, the 3D effect will be visible, and you will have a nice piece of art. So all my masters, you are the masters and you will decide what will happen in your masterpiece. Okay. So no other will tell you that what you have to do because you are the one who knows what you like more. So just go with your choice and select the way you want to color, whether you want to do two-way colors or you want to go with one pencil and one color. You just take care that you are doing color, this shading work nicely. Okay, that is for sure that you have to do this with great care. Otherwise, it won't look that beautiful. So just take care that you are doing nicely. Okay, here now you have to take care. Don't do the color in middle one. Just do shading here only, not in the middle square. We will leave that empty. As I told you here, the portion is very important where you have to do color or you have to do the shading. If you do color in wrong portion, the effect will be not so beautiful. If you will do shading in wrong portion, again the same result. So that's why I'm telling you again and again to be very careful while doing shading and coloring. And while giving shape also, you have to be very careful. One wrong step and the work goes wrong. Okay. And now these four squares. The only square we won't be doing is this middle one. Okay. I think we are done with the shading work nicely. If you find any little space, just finish it. and then we will see what work we have done today. Okay. So the work is done nicely. Okay. So this is what I was telling. This is done with pencil and one color. Now the second option I will tell you. See, this is the way you can do in the second way. This both the colors you can take. One color here and one color here. So you can decide which is looking better. The way you like more, you can do in the three. If you feel that color along with pencil shading is giving a better look, then go with this. If you feel that the two color combination looks a better look, gives a better look, then go for that. Both the options are equally good. They looks beautiful. It's totally on you and your choice. As I told you, this is your masterpiece and you are the master. So you will decide what option you want. Okay. Both the options I have given you are as beautiful. Okay. So now kids, it's time we show what we have done today. So let's go and see. Here comes our artwork. Yes, see, so cute, so beautiful effect they are giving, isn't it? That's so nice, wonderful. Okay, yeah, the pencil work is equally good, just like color. The color one is looking little bright, that's all. And this is looking little pastel sort of. Otherwise, the effect of 3D is visible in both of them equally. That's right. And that is the main purpose. See, we want the effect to be done nicely. I always say the technique we learn should be done nicely. Otherwise, little bit here and there is not a worry portion. Okay. So now I want to see what my masters have done on their side. Okay. So just show me. I want to see your masterpieces. Oh, so beautiful. That's so good. Yes, I can see you have used more of colors. Good, good, good. I think you love colors more. So nice, so nice. That's so good. But the design portion, the actual line and all, that you have made perfectly. That is the best part. See, that was the main thing I want you all to learn. And that you all have done nicely. As I told you, color is second thing. Once you know how to make the shape, then you can do color without any difficulty. Of course, colors are important. You have to do them nicely, but the shape, the technique, the thing, the main thing, the concept, what you are learning, that is important. Here, the 3D art was the concept. So you must know how to draw it properly. And the square line paper made our work easy. That's right. Otherwise, drawing so many lines with just measurement and scale was not an easy job. But with the square line, it was easy, and you all have done wonderful job. So nice, so nice. That's very good of you. Okay, so kids, now it's time for the tip of the day. So what is tip for today? See, we tried two things to make the picture beautiful. Okay. So what I want to say you, whenever you do some work, try to make the best. Okay. Just try to give more and more options. Just try to make more and more efforts so that you can do your best. Just give your 100%. Don't think, oh, let it be. It's little bit of here and there. Now, why too early? Don't think that. Just think, no, I can do better. So why not? I should do it. Okay. So that is the spirit you should have. Cultivate that spirit always to do the best. Always try, no, I should be perfect. I should do more efforts to do the best of mine. So just do more and more practice to give your best. That is a good habit, and you all must try to cultivate it. Okay. So now it's time we end the session. So kids, I want to tell you, you all have seen the feed picture on Yellow Class. So after the class, just share your photos or videos on the feed. I and all your friends, they will watch, like, and reply. So make sure you post, okay? So now, kids, we'll say bye, but before that, do lots of practice to be perfect, okay? So have